The Zone at 91.3 presents The B-Side.
Yeah, good, man.
Hey, Dylan.
Hey.
How's it going, Dan?
Hey, Jason. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good.
What do we got on the B-side today, fella?
Well, this is gonna end with Halloween plays, but I wanna go back in time a little bit to last week. It was Sunday, and you and I were at Brewery and the Beast. And people kept coming up like saying, "Have you tried this? Have you tried this? Have you tried this?" And I've been trying to watch what I eat, but you're at Brewery and the Beast. That's not easy. And somebody's like, "Have you had Yanni's donut?"
I told you about this donut,
told
right?
me about the donut, yes.
So I'm like, I'm not having donuts this year. I'm off the donut. And then people are like, you got to try this donut. Anyways, I caved. He's like, Yanni's like, it's not even really a donut. It's more like bread with honey on it. And then he's with pâté inside. Now, that doesn't sound like a good idea.
It sounds like actually one of the most atrocious things ever. And, you know, I know Logan basically my whole life. I grew up with that family.
Yes.
And so I was just being polite. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, I'll try your pâté stuffed donut.
Yeah.
But
mind-blowing.
So good.
It was like, I mean, a good pâté is hard to find, but a pâté inside a donut, which I'd never heard of, is really like, it's probably the only, I don't know if it's ever happened in the history of humanity.
I mean, I'm sure maybe it tastes good.
I understand. All I could say is that if I had one right now, I'd just be like, just try it. So, and that, that's really what we're trying to do on the B-side all the time is find those things that people otherwise might not be paying attention to. We live in a world with lots of advertising and microwaves and prepackaged saccharine garbage just to get shoved down our throats on a regular basis. And so,
hey, look, Dan just came up with the new slogan for our morning show.
Very good.
Saccharine garbage to be rammed down your throat every day, all morning long. And so, what do we there's lots of stuff that's promoted to us. So we can miss this stuff. We can miss cool stuff. And one of the things that I think happens too often on the B-side is I talk about stuff right after it happened, like we just did with Brewery and the Beast.
Right.
What good is that to you now? You tickets went on sale like last March.
Yeah.
But we're coming up on Halloween. We're coming to the end of September, and I've talked about Atomic Vaudeville before, and they do two things around Halloween. So there was a long-standing tradition at the Roxy that they would show the Rocky Horror Show, and they'd have the actors come out, and people would deal with the props, and that kind of died off a few years ago. Now it's the Blue Bridge Repertory Theater.
Yep.
And Atomic Vaudeville picked it up. They did it last year. They got Jimbo, the guy who did the costumes for James and the Giant Peach. He does it for a lot of the movies here in town. Did that rainbow that I talked about that appeared at Burning Man.
That, yeah.
He's doing that. They got Britt's directing it herself. Britt is like one of the powerhouse founders of Atomic Vaudeville, and I've seen her direct people. We had the Rocky Horror Cast at the Viatech Awards in June, and I saw her work that group before they went on stage, and I would never want to get outside of her direction. She knows how to handle a cast. And
awesome.
So she's doing that, and at the Victoria Event Center, they do their cabaret, and so they do cabarets throughout the year, and Halloween's a big one for them. So starting on like the end of October, one starts I think on the 18th, the other one starts on the 20th. Like every night of the week, Atomic Vaudeville has something happening that's Halloween oriented and fun. Look for tickets. Go out and support some live artists and have a good time and have your mind blown. It's an immersive experience. It's unlike the stuff you're doing, and we need more live culture in our lives besides just music.
I love it, man. Dan Gunn, if people want more info on these shows,
we'll have on alwayscheckthebside.com, and you can just go to Atomic Vaudeville, search Atomic Vaudeville, and find their website.
Lovely. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Dan.